Selected Gamer here, welcome back to another Division 2 video. It's Friday, September the 6th, which means that the vendors have reset, so I'll be showing you everything that is for sale up here in World Tier 5. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, it's much appreciated, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Division 2 content. Alright, so first up here at the White House, we have a Sokolov Concern Mask with 22% damage to elites, 3900 health on kill, 106 skill power, and hard hitting. Petrov Defense Holster with 8% skill haste, 5% crit hit damage, 8.5% crit hit chance, and then we have a superior M249B. Nothing too special at all. Moving over to the Blueprints vendor, Anaya.
Anything I can do for you?
It looks like I own all of the blueprints. So whatever's here in terms of weapons or gear, if somebody could leave it in the comments section, that would be fantastic. Okay, and then our final stop at the White House will be down at the clan vendor. Excuse me. Now it does seem that the lower level clans have the upper hand. They seem to get a lot of the good items. So let's see what we have this week here. Murakami Industries mask with 19,000 health, 3% crit chance of self-adjusting. Murakami Industries knee pads with 1,800 armor regen and patience. Douglas and Harding holster with 13.5% crit chance and surgical. Surgical's not too bad of a talent at all. We have an Araldi Holdings holster with 13% crit damage and filler up. Petrov Defense vest with 862 skill power, 5,655 armor, 1.5% weapon damage, 1.5% crit chance, and self-adjusting it again. Gear score 500, model 700 tactical with eyeless, jazz hands, and double duty. We have a Urban MDR, SRS A1 with perpetuation, stable and protected reload. Enhanced PP19 with Optimus, optimized and protected deploy. And that is about it. Nothing too special here either. Okay, next up will be over at the theater. Alright, over here at the theater, we have a Wyvernware backpack with 14% skill haste, over 11,000 health, 3% weapon damage, along with hard hitting. Araldi Holdings gloves with 11% rifle damage and a kneecap. 11% is not too bad, actually. And then we have a Superior 1886 and MP7. Alright, nothing great here either. Next up is the campus. Alright, over here at the campus, there's only a few things available yet again. First up, Douglas and Harding knee pads with 18% skill haste. Police UMP 45 with Sadist, Allegro, and Transmission. Finally, Overlord Arraignment's gloves with 4% marksman rifle damage, 7% pistol damage, and Devastating. Devastating is nice to have on your build, though. So you could always pick those gloves up just for the talent alone. Alright, our next stop is up here at Dark Zone West, Alpha Checkpoint. Gila knee pads with 9.5% total armor, along with hard hitting. It's a nice little combo right there. Scroll over the superiors for everybody. And then we have a M45A1 with strained, distance, and stop, drop, and roll. Next up is DZ South. Alright, DZ South main entrance only has 2 items available, unless you want to include the Araldi backpack here, the Superior. Sadly, my high-ends have never had 416 skill power on them. They're all 300 or below. How sad is that? Alright, it helps Summit gloves with 8% pistol damage and clutch. Clutch is still a pretty useful talent. And we have a F2000 with Sadist, Jazz Hands, and In Rhythm. In Rhythm is actually fantastic for a skill build. I have it on my custom P416G3 that I use with my tip of the spear build, and In Rhythm is extremely helpful. So if you're running a skill build now in the Division 2 and you haven't used In Rhythm, I recommend that you give it a try. Okay, our next and final stop will be down at DZ East. DZ East main entrance, the final stop of the week, definitely has the best item for sale this week out of any of the other locations, which is this Gila vest with 22% total armor, 11,532 health, 246 skill power, and restorative. I've never seen 22% total armor on any chest piece ever, so absolutely pick that up if you don't have one with a higher percentage. Wyvernware holster with 10% crit hit damage, 5% skill haste, and hard hitting. Finally, a custom PF45 with killer, extra, and wascally. So, by far not the greatest week we've seen in the Division 2. Again, like I say every week, I do hope Cassie brings us something good tomorrow when she shows up, but we shall see. But anyways, guys, that is it for me. Regardless of the vendors, hopefully the video was still helpful. Drop a like on it if so. Don't forget to consider subscribing if you're new for more Division 2 content. You can follow me over on Twitter at AfflictedGamer, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.